Hey everyone, welcome to Logan's Mosh Pit. Glad to have you here. Do me a favor and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm back with another guitar lesson. Today I'm going to show you guys how to play the intro riff to In the End by Linkin Park. I hear this song everywhere. Just can't get away from it. I'm not complaining though. It's a great song. The full tabs will be linked down below. First, I'll play the riff, then I'll show you what to do step by step. Okay guys, just so you know, my guitar is in standard tuning and I'm using a clean tone. I'm going to split this riff up into 3 parts. For the first part, our starting point will be at the 1st fret on the D string. Play that note. Then move down to the 3rd fret on the G string, the next string over. Play that twice. Now onto the most recognizable part of the riff. Go down here to the 4th fret on the D string. Play that once. Now slide up a fret to the 3rd fret on the D string. Play this note 3 times in a row. Real steady pace. Then on the 4th time you're going to speed up quite a bit. What I did there was, as I played this note on the 3rd fret of the D string, for the 4th time, I moved down here to the 4th fret, my ring finger, then all the way back up to our starting point on the 1st fret of the D string. Let me do that one more time. So let's review what we have so far. Let me tell you, once you get part 1 down, part 2 will be a breeze. Because part 2 is virtually identical to part 1, minus 1 note. Instead of starting up here, you're going to move down here for the beginning of part 2. So cut that first note out. Everything else stays the same. For part 2, you're going to play this 2 times in a row. Remember that. Part 2, 2 times. 2, 2. They go together. Sounds like this. Okay, that's part 2. Now for part 3, you act like you're going to play what you just heard a 3rd time, but you're actually only going to play half of it. So play the 3rd fret on the G string twice, just like you did before. Move down to the 4th fret on the D string, then up to the 3rd fret, then stop. Now move over a string to the G string. You can use any finger you want. I'm just using my middle finger because that's what I'm used to. Now play the 3rd fret on the G string twice. Then play the open B string. And finally end with the same note, the 3rd fret on the G string. Right after this part, the singing begins. So here's part 3 one more time. Now let's play the full riff by putting all 3 parts together. Well, guys, that wraps up today's lesson over how to play the intro riff to In the End by Linkin Park. Hope you guys found this lesson useful. Be sure to recommend some other riffs you'd like me to do a lesson on in the comments below. That does it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Until then, rock on.